Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. 2023 is in full swing, and for some people it started off really well, and for others not so much. But either way, I want to make sure that you keep a very positive mindset about 2023 and go into the rest of the year and set yourself up for success. Think about your favorite movie. Obviously, the movie had a main character. What were the things that made them memorable, made them stand out, or really made them interesting? There's probably something specific that came to your mind immediately. They had main character energy. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how you can become the main character in your life in 2023. We're going to be getting into 5 different tips about becoming the main character, possessing that main character energy, and sharing that and showing up as that main character every single day in your life. The first tip is that you have to make sure that you let go of the fear of failure. Yes, it can be terrifying, especially trying new things or exploring new ventures that you hadn't had the opportunity to before, or just going through the natural changes in life, but don't let those things scare you and deter you from making progress or setting goals that you would like to reach. Instead, create systems and routines in your daily life to help you be successful. So say, for example, your goal is to create a healthy lifestyle for yourself. You want to eat better, you want to work out more. Okay, then you have to set up a routine and a system that's going to help you do that. So definitely plan out what that lifestyle looks like for you and time block and put workouts, put healthy eating, put grocery shopping, meal planning, meal prepping, all the things that are required to help you reach that healthy lifestyle. Put them into your calendar, set up a time, a day, everything, a schedule to where you have planned out when you're going to be able to do these things to help you attain that goal. If you just have that in mind and then you're like, well, I don't know how I'm going to get there, I'm probably not going to make it, that's how failure creeps in, and that's how the fear of failure continues to grow. But if you have systems in place, you have a plan, and you continue to show up for yourself every single day, there is no reason that you should be afraid of failing, because your life is fail-proof. You have created a way to make sure that you reach your goal and that you truly become successful in whatever area you would like to be. My second tip is that you have to enrich your mind. Do that in ways that are interesting to you. You're on YouTube, so if you like YouTubers, follow YouTubers that are motivational and inspirational and share helpful tips and advice, like myself. So of course, if you're watching and you have not subscribed and joined the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But also, there are so many other amazing creators on YouTube who share content about self-improvement, personal development. I follow a ton of YouTubers in this advice space as well, and they have been really motivational, inspirational for me, starting my channel, being consistent. So I know that it works, and I want to help you understand how you can enrich your mind in ways that interest you as well. So if you're already interested in YouTube, definitely fill that space. Also, an OG favorite, reading. I just ordered a ton of books. I'm so excited about personal development, self-growth, building confidence, setting boundaries. So I'll be definitely reading those this year and sharing the information with you all as well. Overall, you just have to make sure that you fill your mind with positivity. Everything you watch, listen to, consume, who you interact with, all of that can impact how you're feeling and also your mindset about different things. But if you're enriching your mind, focus on positivity, then only positive results are going to be happening in your life. My third tip is you have to reframe your insecurities. We all have insecurities about different things, but your mindset and your thought process about them is what makes the biggest impact in your life. Now, of course, if your insecurities are reasonable things that are easy to change, to enhance, or to kind of tweak a bit, definitely go for it. Again, go back to that number 1 tip. Set up a plan, set up routines and systems to help you kind of combat those insecurities and change the things that you didn't necessarily love about yourself in different aspects, and turn those into things that you are working toward, areas of growth, and eventually goals that you've hit and you've reached, and changes that you've made to positively impact your life. Now, sometimes our insecurities are about things that we just simply cannot control. Do not continue to be down on yourself about those things. Be kind to yourself and affirm yourself daily, because things that you may find that you don't love about yourself may be something that other people think is absolutely amazing about you. So affirmations daily, weekly, stick them up around your surroundings. Constantly remind yourself of how amazing you are and how those insecurities aren't things that are going to be a downfall or a negative, but they're something that makes you unique, makes you stand out. Hello, main character energy. Something about them is different and special and makes them stand out. And so things that we may find to be insecurities could be that one thing that makes us the main character in our life. So definitely reframe your mindset about that. Hone in on the special things about yourself and other areas where you know that you can make changes and positive changes in a healthy way, then go ahead and do that. Why not enhance who you already are and level up that main character energy? My fourth tip is to be mindful about how you treat others. We often hear in the career space about how networking is so important. And yes, it definitely is in the career space, but it's also kind of important just in life in general. When you meet people, you never know how they could benefit your life and enrich your life in so many different ways. Even if they don't have, like, there's nothing you can gain from a relationship or a friendship or a connection with that person. It's just so good for you internally to know that you're being kind and gracious and tactful and understanding, and that something that you've done can be a really positive impact in someone else's life. It's so important to make sure that you are striving to be kind. Hopefully the main character that you thought of at the beginning of this video was someone who was positive, or at least had a happy ending as far as how they interacted with others. And that's so important because being the main character in your life means that people are drawn to you, people want to connect to you, people want to have interactions with you. And so if you're not being a kind and thoughtful person, then people are not going to want to spend their time or their energy interacting with you. So you definitely want to make sure that you're so thoughtful about your interactions with others and just take a moment to be as kind as possible. You never know about something that you could do. It may seem small or minute to you, but it can make a huge difference or impact in someone else's life. So just be gracious and always as thoughtful and as kind as you can possibly be, and you're really going to see how that benefits you and boosts your main character energy for 2023. And my fifth tip for being the main character in your life this year is to make sure that you're keeping yourself and your surroundings clean and beautiful. If you're thinking about personal with the appearance aspect of it, get dressed every single day. I'm not saying that you have to put on a full face of makeup every day, but you want to make sure that you put yourself together, that you look polished and neat and clean. Like, those three things can definitely take you a long way. So make sure that your hair is in a neat style, that your clothing is nice and clean and also not super wrinkled. I am so bad about wrinkles. There are so many things in my closet that I'm like, I can't wear this because it needs to be ironed or it needs to be steamed, and that's just like not my thing in life. Actually, my husband irons my clothes for me. Shout out to him. Very grateful for that. I do steam my own stuff, but sometimes it's just time consuming. I don't want to do it, so I don't wear it. So definitely just kind of take stock of the things that you have on and make sure that you're putting it together in the best way possible, even if it's not like new or fancy or you don't feel like it's keeping up with the trends. The trend is making sure that you look and you feel your personal best. And so take what you have, utilize that, put it together, make sure it's neat, clean, and polished, and you have everything you need. Also, your home, your personal spaces, if you work at a desk, thinking about your car, basically anywhere that you are, all of your environments, keep them neat and clean and smelling fresh. It's so invigorating just to have a nice space around you. It's also very inspirational and motivating, and if you are in a good, clean environment, it helps you make sure that you want to be your absolute best, that you want to do your best work. So definitely for that main character persona in 2023, lean into your spaces and your personal appearance and always try to keep them as clean, as neat, and as polished and organized as possible, and you're going to see the benefit in your life. I hope all these tips were helpful for you as you are going into your main character era in 2023. I know it's going to be an amazing year. Remember, even if it didn't start off perfect or the way that you envisioned, you still have so much time left in the year. We're only in January, so definitely lean in, set these goals for yourself, create the routines and the schedules and everything that you need, the systems, put them in place so that you can be successful and start seeing that positive impact in your life, and lean into being the main character in your life. I hope this was a helpful video. I love sharing this information with you. Again, if you're not part of the community, go ahead and subscribe, and of course give this video a thumbs up, like it so that more people who are trying to find their main character energy for 2023 can come to this video and find some helpful tips. I'll see you all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.